someone! I'm the only one going to be!
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, keeping on the floor, man. Yeah, filling up dope one leader. Yeah, filling up dope one leader. Yeah, turn my dope might beat. Yeah, turn my dope might beat. Yeah, mama, see me. Woo, I'm getting fly like an eagle. Woo, I wear more Gucci than Gucci. Woo, all of this money I'm moody. Woo, all of this money I'm moody. Woo, get in my beach, my veggie, I'm rolling. Yeah, money and power and sex. Yeah, go to my rings with gas. Yeah, trucking on service the neck. Yeah, fish. Yeah, having something to do with that bitch that you be cuddling with. Out the south of France, I got different cultures looking on me. I was trying to stand, serving that dope and bought a company. I try Oxycontin, watching cash at the laundry. I be living in luxury.
Get a fucking life, bro. Go get some pussy or something. Stop playing so much.
Dude, you would say the exact opposite if you won. You're mad.
Mouth. Shut your mouth. Go get some pussy, you cocksucker.
You're mad.
Go get some pussy.
No, Mike. No, Mike.
Go get some pussy. Go get some pussy.
I really set it off with that one.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Beast back again with another Black Ops Cold War commentary. I think this is actually the first one I've made since the new Call of Duty came out. I got a list of a couple things on my phone here that I can refer to. I usually don't script my commentaries, but these are a few key points I wanted to hit on really quick and get them out of the way, and then have a summary just about how I feel about the game, where it's at, and where I think it's going to go in the future. So let's get into it. So I think the biggest problem that a lot of people are having with this game is with the gunfights. They're very inconsistent. I don't know about you guys, but these gunfights are very weird. Sometimes you'll just stomp, and then other times you'll just get curb stomped. And I think a lot of that has to do with a lot of weapons have very low bullet velocity, so it's not hitting the targets quite where you're aiming. And what that basically means is SMGs get shafted pretty bad out of all the weapon tiers, and some of the ARs like the XM4, and I think a few others, maybe the Krig too. The Krig's actually OP in my opinion, but we'll get into that later, maybe in another video. I don't want to just start saying all these weapons are overpowered or broken. Now there are some standouts, and we'll get into them in this video. But I think they need to go back to hit scan, but that's just my opinion because Call of Duty started on hit scan, and I just don't think they should stray too far away from it, because when you start adding bullet drop and stuff in a game that it just never really was a big popular thing, you know, you can save it for BRs, you know, where you're shooting people really, really far away. But when it's in multiplayer, bro, you don't need that shit. And we're going to roll into the next thing. So we got kill streaks. They are trash. This whole score streak system in general is trash. But not only that, but the kill streaks completely suck ass. There's like 3 that are good, and no one gets them. I don't even know why they have a cooldown. I guess people are saying to prevent spam. Look, man, if you're good enough to get a bunch of kill streaks in this game, then you should be allowed to call on as many as you fucking want. Like, no one's getting their streaks, and even if you do, they're shit. They're just shit tier streaks. The only one that's worse shit is the grenade launcher, sometimes. Flak jacket and spawn protection fucks that one up. And then you got the Hellstorm missile, or the cruise missile. That one's actually probably the only one worth the shit. Call of Duty, it's known for its kill streaks ever since Modern Warfare 2. Kill streaks have been the main thing that's been enticing to Call of Duty. They need to remember that and keep putting better kill streaks in their game. Hopefully they'll add kill streaks later on, because I want the sniper's nest to come back from Black Ops 4. That was one of the best kill streaks, but I just doubt it's going to behave like the one from Black Ops 4. All the kill streaks are shit. Their AI tracking is shit. The perk balance is dog shit. There's almost no perks that are worth running besides Flak Jacket, Tac Mask, and Ninja and Ghost. I can give a shit less about the rest of the perks. Those are the 4 that you need. That's it. There you go. That's the meta. And yeah, man, it's wild. However, this game is pretty addicting when it comes to the gunplay, though. And we'll get into all the positives later. I just want to get the negatives out of the way. You guys already know the maps are shit. I'm not going to touch up on that too much. I'm not even going to talk about skill-based matchmaking, because Everyone's beating that like a dead horse, so I'm just going to brush over that. You guys know it's shit. It shouldn't be in the game. That's that. I think stem is a crutch. Everyone's using stem, and if you don't, you're at a disadvantage. The health, I feel like, generated way faster in the beta and alpha than the full release. They need to do something about that because stem also just sucks. It's a shitty equipment. It's slow, and it regens slow. It takes like 30 seconds for this fucker to come back. Do something about that because it's pretty bad. LMGs and DMRs are very strong, especially the LMGs. Those fuckers are broken. They've got to do something about them. It's like Black Ops 2 all over again. And I'll make another video in regards to that too, where this is, to me, Black Ops 2, but without a lot of the good shit. It's literally Black Ops 2 with all the bad shit and some fun gunplay aspects into it. There's obviously your crashes and glitches. Everyone knows that. I'm not going to talk about it too much. We need more new content instead of remakes. This whole last few years of Call of Duty has been the years of remakes. I get it, they're rushed, but that is not an excuse to charge people $60 for a game that's not only buggy, but we've seen this content a lot. It's not that I can't play on the same map a lot, but bro, you know, like when all the shit's remakes, it's pretty rough. I understand it's supposed to be a soft reboot of Black Ops, but they've got to do something, man. We got to do better. But I want to get into the positives. So, zombies is pretty damn fun. As you can tell, I've got Plague Diamond on a few guns now. And I've just been grinding zombies. I actually have about 3 times the gameplay time in zombies as any multiplayer. I've got about a day and a half played in multiplayer and about almost 3.5 on zombies now. So I've got over 5 days of playtime, or give or take. It's a little over 5. And, you know, I've been playing the game a lot. And that will tell you right there. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Call of Duty. I think most of us are. And it's just one of those things that it's so frustrating because, you know, they're so close every time but so far away. It's like they missed the mark just to keep us coming back for more. And, you know, I want to see a day where they stop giving us all these, like, half-assed games, at least trying to put a little bit more effort into it. It's mainly Activision's fault with pulling Treyarch back and not letting them have full development control. You know, if they had a full development cycle to actually make their games, and not just Treyarch, but the other ones too, I genuinely feel like they'll make a way better game. We'll get a Black Ops 2 of our time again, or a Modern Warfare 3. And yeah, I know they got their problems, trust me, I know, but those Call of Duties were very looked fond upon. You know, a lot of people loved them, myself included. They were some of my favorites. But let me know what you think down in the comment section below, how you feel about the game. I'm still having a pretty fun time playing it, so I'm definitely going to continue to grind out the camos. I'm trying to get Dark Aether. I probably won't go for a DM Ultra because skill-based matchmaking makes it hard to go for those camos, bro. I mean, it's insane. Like, the lobbies I get put into, sometimes they're just rough, and I just want to hang out with my buddies and game and have a good time and talk some shit as you saw in the beginning. But anyway, you guys, of course, have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.